Greetings everybody, TheMechanist here, and today I have some Crash Bandicoot 1 gameplay taken from my Whatever Wednesdays livestream, which I stream here on YouTube every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With that said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that out of the way, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, let's ride this pig. You know, I want to know what drove Crash to want to say, hey, I gotta navigate this village, let's ride a pig. Although he probably just thought it'd be fun. And honestly, do you need any more justification than that? I thought it'd be fun. Whoops, missed that jump. Let's try that again, shall we? After all, we only have 87 lives, we can't waste any. Alright, dodge, dodge, turn, run, break the crates, jump the pit. Basic platforming, right? Now we jump. Watch out for the pig on the rotating spit. Get all these boxes because they're placed very awkwardly. It's like the villagers know we want to break them. Then we collect these and checkpoint. So far so good. Now is where it gets tricky. Luckily though, if you have good reflexes or just good predicting ability, you should not get caught out. That part's pretty tricky to get, but we got it first try, thankfully. All these drums. Who puts drums in front of a pit? Maybe there's an echo or something. Oh, that was a stage. That was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. And would you look at that? Another perfect. We're almost halfway done, technically. Hello, Koala Kong. You're looking fluffy as ever. And this boss used to give me troubles back when I very first played it. But it's actually pretty easy to do now. Dodge the boulders, dodge the TNT, and don't play dumb. Now, it is possible, I believe, to jump over there. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but it is possible. So just smack the boulder while they're flexing, and that's the boss fight. More rocks, more TNT, more awkwardness. Now, you really have to be careful not to run forward. You can run into that lava. Remember, this is a 3D platformer. Throw the rock, please. Thank you. Now we wait for the little cart to go by, and then we smack him with the rock. I gotta say, Crash is pretty strong to fling that rock so easily. More TNT, but now we have to avoid all the TNT. Luckily, they don't trigger each other. Careful, time it right. And we're good. But now we have two carts. But we got it. One more hit, Koala. You know, he looks really fluffy. I wonder what he does to stay so fluffy. Besides, you know, regular bathing. I mean, he works with rocks and magma all day. You figure he has to do something special to keep that fluffiness. Alright, carefully time it and sniped. Well, goodbye, Koala Kong. Enjoy the ride. Bye-bye. Alright, now we are in the industrial part of the level because we are getting close to Cortex. And like I said, this game likes to tell a story with the environment, the enemies, and all that good stuff. I'll tell you the story I get out of it. I think when we're trying to 100% the game and we're backtracking. Because honestly, these first few levels, you really got to pay attention to, well, the details to make sure you 100% it. But after we've beaten them once, we can, hit the box, thank you, take the time to explain our thought process. Oh, there's a Tana emblem. Or token. Now, something I always miss in this stage is right here. You might be saying, why are there enemies down there? Well, those are actually supposed to indicate you're supposed to fall. And guess what? I always fall for it. I always forget and move past it, but you're supposed to jump down here. Because there's more goodies down here. By goodies, I mean box, and a Brio token. People call them tokens. And yes, it was only for like 2 boxes, but it had to be done. Hey. Knock it off. I guess we'll jump to make sure. Okay, we got set back a minute, but let's keep going. We do have currently a golden Aku Aku mask, which means if we find one more, it's time for Booga Booga. Hey, another Brio token. You know, I think he's saying Booga Booga when he powers up. I've heard people say he's saying, you know, Rutabaga. I've heard a lot of different ideas. I just think he's saying Booga Booga. Let me know what you think he says when he goes powered up. Alright, careful of these boxes. You know, I like how in the first game they made trampoline crates under the, call them full crates, but in Crash, well, basically 2 and beyond, they always pair 2 full crates. Bounty crates, whatever you want to call them. I call them full crates. Alright. Do we get the 1-up? Yeah, we do. No fall damage. And look at that, we're at 90 lives. I wonder if we have enough to beat the game. Alright, but don't get too cocky. I mean, you do the wrong thing like that, and you could lose all your lives. Yeah, another Tawna token. Keep moving past these enemies. If they're not spiky or red hot, you can crush them with your spin. Or you can jump on them. Ooh, hot steam. That'd probably make me fluff up nicely. Careful. Alright, move and elevator. I think we're doing good. Ooh, look at that. A Tawna bonus round and checkpoint. Alright, what's this challenge? Ooh, a lot of jumping. In case you didn't know, those full crates, you can only bounce on up to 5 times. So you can count to yourself mentally, 5, and then go. Now for the tricky part. You gotta make sure you can get back up, but you still gotta get all the crates, like that. That's how I like to do it. Careful. Almost done, Crash. Focus. Alright, and count out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Bye, Tawna. We'll rescue you later. Alright, back to the stage. Let's keep going. You know, I want to know why some of these hots are Hots? These pipes are glowing hot and some are ice cold. And they're right next to each other. What kind of factory setup is this? Also, why is there just random radioactive sludge spilling out everywhere? I mean, I guess Cortex is an evil scientist. As long as it works, he doesn't really care about anything. And he does just have robot workers, so I guess I can't really complain. Actually, well, right, no, I'm a hero. I can complain about this all I want. Bouncy box, although I like to go to the side. And right there, we would have been super powerful if we didn't get hit earlier. Oh well. That didn't happen. Alright, keep running, platforming. Yeah, see right here, ice cold and red hot next to each other. You figure they would counter each other out to a degree. Alright, multiple steam pipes, gotta time it right. Or you just gotta keep moving. Both options work. Such a complicated factory layout. This is probably why he has robots do everything. They can just fly around. Imagine if he had to do maintenance work. Of course, he probably has a way around it. Okay, Embryo, let's do your challenge round. Okay, we have mushrooms and glowing crystals. What fun. But these Embryo ones are actually pretty challenging, as you're about to find out. This one is what I call box platforming. Or bounce platforming. Basically, you get one shot. 1, 2, keep on going. Careful, don't break boxes you can't hit. So, if you miss a box, you're done for. If you don't move, you're done for. And because we can't see where we are, you're done for if you aren't paying attention and know the movement. Luckily, we did it first try. Hello, Embryo. You just blew yourself up. Hope it was worth it. Let's keep going. And would you look at that, we have maximum lives now, 99. Nice. Now the question is, how many will we lose in the upcoming stages? That is always an important question. Nope. Oh. Let's... Careful. Crash, what are you doing? There's a box we missed. Stop it. Stop it. Go down. Not all the way. Alright, we gotta stay to the left to get that box. We don't need the 1-up, we need the box. And now we're back down. Would you knock it off? You just have to land on these springy platforms, which, again, why are they here? Gotta tell you one thing, Cortex likes to make weird factories, and there's more 1-ups. We don't need these, but we do need the boxes. And that should be everything. We got crashed. We missed a box. I told you this would happen no matter how many times you play the game. You'll inevitably miss one. Well, I guess we'll have to come back and find out which one we missed. Yes, we missed one, but like I said, you can hit every single one, miss one, come back, do it all again the same exact way, and next time you'll have it. It's weird. It's the Crash curse. Alright, Cortex Power. This level is very annoying to 100%. For one, I think you need a gem, but two, there's a lot of back and forth. So we are not going to worry about 100%ing until... Oop, I forgot about the lightning. Let's see. Until we have all the gems. We might save this for last. And I really don't like the backtracking. Alright, we can go left, we can go right. I want to go to the right. Careful this. Ooh, treacherous platforming. Again, this factory design is just horrible. Lightning rods on flaming hot pipes with, radioactive waste. Who designed it? Careful, keep going. A little bit more. This is a unique setup. And time it perfectly, go down some stairs. Now, we have a selection again. Left or right? I'm thinking we go left this time. Ooh, that's bad. How do we survive that? Keep moving. Checkpoint. Plus 1 up. We don't care about the 1 up. Keep going. Careful platforming. Almost mistimed that. Keep running. Alright, so far so good. A lot of electricity here. Careful. And go, Crash, go! More lightning and pipes. This place must be hot. Ow. Take the free hit. We'll take them invincibility frames. And, I guess we can get the fruit. Why not? Although we are at max life, so it doesn't matter. And we are missing boxes. Again, there's a lot of backtracking here. And I'm pretty sure you need a colored gem, so we don't worry about it. We will later, though. I'm gonna smash these for fun. Don't worry, this stage is a lot more difficult when you backtrack later for 100%. Yep, great, but you missed a bunch of boxes. Sorry about that, Crash. Oh, this level is another colored gem level, power gem, whatever you want to call it, which means we have to beat it without dying. But as you can plainly see, this is a lot of perilous platforming, as well as a decent amount of enemies and nonsense like that. So, it's hard to beat 100%, I usually have to do it on the second try, but let's see if we can first try it just for the fun of it. Now, I believe it's possible to make that jump, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to wait for this platform to come back. Get the Tana token, and go back. Now, your instincts might tell you to break these, but we can just walk across. And then break them. Oh, look at all this fruit and lives I clearly need. And in case you're wondering, that platform will fall eventually. Like then. There we go, it fell. Luckily we collected everything and broke all the boxes before that happened. Now what usually happens to me is I believe I get pillboxed towards the end, which is why I don't 100% this on the first try. But there are a couple really cool speedrunner skips you can do. If you're not trying to 100% and you know what you're doing. Careful, get this jump. Perspective is annoying, but luckily we have a shadow. So we can use that for gauging it. Alright, time for a bonus round. And careful, sometimes you can run right off trying to get to the bonus round. So always make sure to jump. Jump, jump, jump. And we complete the arc successfully. What was the point of that? I don't know. We don't need the lives, but I guess we do need the boxes. Alright, time for some very tricky platforming coming up. Because of these things. The timing is random and off, so sometimes you might have the perfect jump, but you're going to get hit. So I'm going to make sure we're good this time. Alright, can we do it again? Yes, success. Keep going, Crash. Keep this luck alive. Break these boxes. Boxes, crates. I believe they're called crates, but I call them boxes and crates. Whatever I feel like at the time. Alright, careful. Enemies, careful. Ooh, I feel like I almost got pillboxed there. Careful. Can we get our first colored gem, please? Although we would have had the other one, but we missed the bonus area because we accidentally spun the token. Alright, so far so good. Let's check our box count. Ooh, 6 more, which means we're close to the end. So these enemies are mistimed. So careful. I'm going for it, I don't care. Go, go, go! Ooh. Now these jumps you can barely make, but you can, thankfully. Alright, TNT nonsense. This is why you get a lot of practice at this, and you don't even have to look sometimes. Careful. Careful of the momentum. Ooh, 3 more boxes. 3 more crates, which means we're not only close to the end, but we might be able to get our colored gem. But this is where I normally die. This perilous moving, platforming, precision jumping nonsense. Alright, final stretch. I'm just glad there's no lightning here. Careful. I like to wait until I hit it. Careful. Got it. Alright, careful. Careful. We did it! Hello, Pinstripe. Most importantly, guess what? We got the gem. Success, our first colored gem. Woohoo, that's one stage we don't have to revisit. Another perfect, and we got, I believe that's the orange gem. And back to back, we have colored gem stages. This one is blue. Now this one is, whoops, don't want to screw it up at the beginning. Why am I trying to hit these? I just gotta break them. Break it, thank you. This stage is considered to be very hard because it's so linear. Oh, good time. Never mind, I'll tell you after we're done with this. But basically this stage is linear. You know, you have to worry about these crates. Or barrels, not crates. Trying to hit you and run you over and all that good stuff. Or bad stuff, whatever you want to call it. As well as the perspective is a little bit weird. But luckily the game, let me break these real quick. Break it, thank you. They do have indent marks as to when they start bouncing. Other than that, it's just about timing. But the thing about this level is, and you have to remember, this is a 3D platformer. You can jump to the side, if you don't have Aku Aku, that is. I'm lucky enough to have a golden Aku Aku right now, so I could take a hit or two. But normally you'd be taken on the stage most likely without an Aku Aku, and so any barrel that touches you, you're done for. See, here they come, the bouncing ones. Luckily, you can barely see it, but on the stairs are a little bit of a... As you can see right there, the little marks where they land. So you can make sure you always avoid them. Or you just say you don't care and run. I didn't mean to take that hit, but I did. I'll wait till he throws, and let's do this. Alright. Checkpoint. In fact, let's check our progress. Ooh, halfway. Which means it's gonna get difficult, right? Well, yes and no. But as you can see, little white scratches, we're safe there. So, we keep going. We're gonna get the life even though we don't need it. Ooh, I thought I was safe there. See, now it gets difficult because we get touched, we're done for. Alright, little bonus round. What do you have for me? Oh yeah, this is a time thing. If you take too long, you'll get blown up. Alright, focus time. Can we get the blue gem on our first try? Because now, we have... Ooh, that would be bad. We have all the gems. So, we just gotta get to the end without dying. Can we do it? The answer is yes, I believe. There's our last enemy. See? 3D jump and you're safe. Remember, it's linear, but you are still moving 3D. GG game, nice try, we'll take the blue gem. Back-to-back perfects, back-to-back colored gems. We will take it. Hello, Pinstripe. You and that Tommy gun of yours. At least you enjoy something. And also, nice suit. Now this is a very interesting boss fight, because you have to hit him when he reloads, and you actually have to hide. You might think, oh, just hit him like, usual, but you actually have to do hiding in this, and kind of hard to tell in the original game. I mean, sure, there's 2 chairs, so it's supposed to be obvious, but it doesn't look like it. Now, sometimes he will fake you out, so you have to remember to wait until he reloads. Or the gun gems. That works. Ooh, that doesn't. Careful, he's gonna jam his gun again. That's what you get for not reloading, fool. Alright, just play the waiting game. You know, for having a gun, he's not very dangerous. Because he can't figure out how to shoot through chairs. I guess the blame should be on the chairs, they're indestructible. Alright, now that's jammed, we wait for our last hit. Careful. Pick your timing, and get it done. With that, we're done, and we shut down the nuclear reactor. Nice win. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. This has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.